Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator, everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. So, guys, I wanted to just quickly cover this subject because it appears as though this is a subject that will impact the health of the Trump administration. So, it's about Ghislaine and the fact that she appears to be seeking a commutation from Trump. Okay, now let's go to what has come out here about her and this topic. Okay, all right, let me just share with you. So, Epstein co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell plans to seek commutation from Trump, whistleblower says. The whistleblower came forward with information to Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee. Ghislaine Maxwell, the co-conspirator of the late convicted sex offender Epstein, is in the process of seeking a commutation of her 20-year prison sentence from President Donald Trump, a whistleblower has told House Democrats. The whistleblower came forward with the information to Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee and also alleges that Maxwell is getting preferential treatment in prison. I'm struggling to keep it all together as it is. Something's happening here. Mouse, okay. Sorry, guys, something's up with my computer again. All right. So many attachments. Okay. Maxwell wrote in an email to her attorney, Leif Sefian, which was reviewed by NBC News. The subject in line of the email reads commutation application. In a letter to Trump on Monday, House Judiciary Committee ranking member Jamie Raskin demanded the administration release information about the commutation application and called on Trump to reject her request. Okay, so let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's look into this. So what is going to happen about this? All right, so let me do the protection. I like to ask for protection, a beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head as a breathe in. I feel my lungs as a breathe out. I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I like to ask that information come only from the highest sources, that it create the good and only the good, and so it is. So what is happening here with Ghislaine? And will Trump grant her this request? So I see, it's interesting. The image I see is of her looking, witch-like, quote unquote, kind of a crazed face. And she has this cup of tea, and it's like she's brewing a cup of tea, and it tells me that it's a bitter brew, very bitter tea. And she is giving this tea to, you have to drink it. It's a bitter brew. I don't know if there's a meaning. I'm just getting the words bitter brew. And he's supposed to, he drinks it and he hates it, but he knows he has to drink it. And then I see that it's because the image I get here shows me her as much more powerful. She seems more powerful than Trump in the sense that she has a lot of control. Like she's not the tone of the letter that I just read here from the NBC News articles. That, like she seems almost meek. Oh, please approve. But in the image, I see that she's really kind of vile and difficult. So let's see. Okay, so what is going to be the outcome here of this email, the application? That's right. So what happened? I see because I see this image of Trump drinking this bitter brew and enraged and feeling like it, but I have to do it. I have to do it. He knows the price he'll have to pay. But then that's the thing that I mean, it's hard for me to understand, of course, right? I don't have those, they're like it's not I'm not in the position these people are in because to them it feels dangerous to not do it. So let me ask, why does she look to me like she is more powerful than Trump in the visions? I see that she has the pictures. She has everything. What he has done wrong. And guys, as I told you before, I can't tell you details, right? Because YouTube, last time I talked about something like this, it like limited my video. So I can't be, graphic, but you understand, right? He has pictures. She has pictures. So at the same time, if he approves of this, everybody will go against him, including his base. So what will he choose to do? And what will be her reaction? Rip something. Wait. So does he do it? So it shows me this, like has his fork in the road. And either way, it's saying he's hit the fork in the road that will take down his presidency. I feel like he's more inclined not to do it, which will then lead her to expose everything. And then I see, it's really interesting. I do see like the face of Putin sort of being okay with it because it's like this, do they work together? It's like they have similar information, the two of them. And so wow, okay. So what is going to happen? By the way, guys, I tried a new system here. I don't know if it's going to work. I have a little tray that I'm going to put cards in to see, and I'm going to flip the screen here of the laptop. We'll see. So what is going to happen? What's going to happen? That's right. And I see it showed me again this image of the road. It's going to hit the road, and it's not going to work either way, either direction. It's the end of his presidency. So let's see what is going to happen. What will Trump do about it? And what will be the consequences? So let's see. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. You guys can see the little. This is from the Netherlands. Um, okay, from the oh, okay, so okay, this is the direction that I see. So it's upright. Sun stuff comes out, okay, and disappointment, holding on to power. Let's see more. Let's see. Treachery. This could mean sexual, something sexual, older man. Yeah, that's right. So what comes out here? The sun, the treachery, there's disappointment. And now interesting that there's holding on to something, holding on to power. So this is also a card of like greed, not taking chances. It's a weird card for this because we know how he is, right? How he sees things. Okay, mature woman, that's definitely her. Let's see. Lovers. Okay. Oh, then what? Oh, imprisoned. That's right. Wow, imprisonment. That's it. Imprisonment. So yeah, so honestly, interesting, the lovers in that context, right? It's the relationship card. And now to me, it feels like she's going to, I don't necessarily see that there's commutation, no. She may stay. So what happens then if she, like, she's not, like, she doesn't get it? What will she do? What happens next? Because I think everyone in this world of ours, of the intuitive world, has seen that the situation with Epstein and Trump plays a role in his downfall. So what happens next? Okay, let's see in the top actually. Okay, the relationship upside down. There's a problem. So what did she do at the beginning? The woman is upset, crazy. Okay, a lot of money. Recognized. Public. Now, remember I've said it when that man came to me, a woman, the man, Mr. E, right? He came into the visions. He told me that they had a business relationship together, a house, right? The woman out, the woman here, it could mean, it's funny, it could be Melania, it could mean women in plural. Okay, so we have here the beginning, okay. Wow, and then unexpected. So payments, and again, we have the repetition of the 20 is something in the public eye. The money is recognized in public eye. It feels as though also the financial relationships will be exposed. That's what it shows. So, okay, so what will happen to the Trump presidency then? If things happen as it's showing here that she is not. So what happens to Trump? Okay, then I see a trapdoor and he exits. Okay, it's not, again, it's never super clear exactly how. Let's see. Moving on, moving on. Okay, defeat. Okay. Wow, treachery. Interesting. Losses. Health, this could also be health, organization, the boss, losses to the organization, loss of the organization. Journey, something. Okay. Expectation, interesting. Guys, it's actually really interesting because it's interesting. This card expectation has a time. I think it's 2 or 3 weeks actually. Has a timing aspect. Okay, here change. Wow, 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 wow. So things will change. Now let me, you know what? Let me actually stop and look it up and come back to confirm because yeah, so I guess soon, right? So let me just hold on 1 second. Oh, that deck that I used is called Fin de siècle. Kipper. This is German style of card, but it's because I don't remember. I know there's a timing aspect. I don't know if it's 2 weeks or so. So the card expectation, the number is just 28. Could be, but I thought it was like 3 weeks, but it could be 3 months. I don't feel like it's gonna last all that long, to be honest. For some reason I was like, it's 2 weeks, so I think that. So anyway, it's too far away. I was like so excited about it. So anyway, but the point is there's change in the air here, okay? Defeat, things have to move along. There's defeat. And also the journey is also related to a foreign country. So the treachery of the man creates the big change. Let me just use these other style of cards just for fun. Okay. The point is it's waiting, okay? The expectation is that it's like when you expect something to happen, um, and it's kind of telling us it is going, okay, letter, sadness. judge. Okay. Negative news. Oh, okay. Right, because interesting. Right, if we talk about this woman, the beginning of this conversation was about Ghislaine and the letter, right? That they caught the letter and it goes before the judge. So interesting. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go and and don't worry too much. I mean, it's like we want this to happen as soon as possible. And I think everyone I've talked to believes that this, trash will leave by the end of the year. Uh, I've seen it, but I don't know. Again, timing is it could change, right? But it's interesting. Again, the expectation letter card is interesting in the context of what we're seeing. Okay. All right. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye bye.